hey, I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. So I follow news all the time. I follow like political commentary all the time. I try not to commentate on it as much anymore just because it's getting into the weeds and a lot of people there's a lot of good stuff out there that needs to be said, but a lot of people just they get turned off by politics. So I don't even do much of politics anymore. I try not to get into that. I try to keep to ideals that are above politics. And if we stick to ideals and we talk about those, most of us can reach common ground on ideals. It's a lot easier for people to reach common ground because it's closer to the why of a person, like why they're living, their purpose, their existence. And the closer you get to the why, the easier it is to build community and understanding. So if we're going to have a proper dialogue where people come together in this country, we have to start with the why, right? And then come out from there. So ideals is a great way to start touching base with that. So that being said, I thought it would be, I've been hearing all over on some political commentary about the effects of TikTok and social media on kids and on people in general, and TikTok in particular, because there's a lot of people that have said that they've caught TikTok setting up algorithms that hurt kids and hurt family values and are trying to undermine our structure and our society and make us divided. So that being said, I wanted to put it to the test. Like I don't actually know. I've never actually done this before. So I thought it would be kind of fun to go onto TikTok and actually set up an account as somebody who is like probably underage. So just see what TikTok throws me in the algorithm. Not even trying to sway it anyway. Just see what TikTok does. But hopefully we'll go on there. We'll see what it throws at me. See if it's something different. So bear with me just a minute. We're going to get this open. It just seems like a fun thing to do. It's like we're going to do some research, right? I want to do some research. All right, let's go. Oops, TikTok. Make you your day. All right, TikTok. I am so happy to have you make my day. Well, I guess we'll click login and we'll go sign up. I'm gonna put in a birthday. Didn't know that, did you? Probably a good idea. Cool. All right. So let's get started. Let's see what it throws me. See what it throws, Esteban. Extremely rusty guillotine. That's good stuff. I like it. Okay, well, I'm not going to sit here and watch this restoration, so let's see. Too powerful. Is this supposed to, what's this supposed to be doing? Is this suggestive? Now, remember, I registered as a 13-year-old boy. So this is video number 2.
Yo, all set. What's up, man? I'm Will. I shoot music videos. I got a whole bag of cash. We could do one right here in the hotel. As like a prop. You mean back here? Okay. You got time right now? We can knock it out. 10 minutes, 20, 10. I give you 10. Give me 10? Yeah, come on. We gotta keep the cash. I'm gonna keep the bag for sure. Let's do it.
It's a random guy and does a photo shoot.
Do you want to be in the music video we're shooting right now? You down with that? Yeah, come on, Bobby. Yeah. One more, 3, 2.
Got a V word, and an N word. Selling cocaine, pimping. This is good. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm sure 90% of 13-year-old boys have seen most of this stuff, but as a parent, you go on here and this is video number 3. This is like, hey, this is what you want to see. Let's see what else we got. That's not a good message for young men today. don't yeah, it's a little kill chivalry type of thing. I'm old enough that I grew up like, no, you hold, I'll hold the door for anybody. That's just courtesy. That's part of citizenship. Much more just like a girl, a female, just like that's part of that's part of how we're just designed to treat each other. Men, boys in general, because they're stronger and they're bigger and they have that advantage. Like you have to train boys from a young age to actually take care of women, that their strength has to be put to a purpose. They have to have a why behind that strength. If you don't do that, what are they going to do with it? What any other selfish person would do with it? They're going to take advantage of people with it. So um in small ways, it's like, I'm not saying like aggressive ways. That's not natural. Like you shouldn't, boys should, no one is trained that way. That's evil that does that. But well, you can train people. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is like boys have to have a purpose and a meaning behind their strength and their physical identity. And if you don't give them that, then things go haywire pretty quickly. So I mean, we've already seen two videos that are in kind of support what people are saying right off the bat. We've only done 4 videos, and this has been pretty quick, so there might be something to this. Let's keep going. I don't understand this. Or is it in, no, that's not. So yeah, I don't know. I can't even understand that. Yeah, it's kind of funny. But I've got that's okay. Third time I've gotten a pretty girl. Third time, and second one that's kind of close. I'm just noticing this. Like these videos, the woman is she's pretty. She's got makeup. She's close up with the camera. She's intimate, and she's like reaching out to you, like just like it's like that. I'm just I'm not saying that they're not seeing it somewhere else. I'm just saying like that's, and she is actually, now that I'm taking a closer look, she is dressed provocatively too. So yeah, that's I mean, it's another one. I mean, I don't want to spend too much time. And also I could be feeding the algorithm too, because as I'm pausing on these videos. I got divorced on the show. I gave birth on the show. Okay. I don't see. I don't know the context. So
I need you to get off the phone because I got a question. Hold on. Yeah, get off that phone. I got a question. I'm looking for the nearest Waterburger. You know where that's at? What are you looking around for?
Whataburger is great. I love Whataburger. But okay. Yeah, Whataburger is great. But if they offer the green chili burger, I mean, like down in like New Mexico or Texas, it's like, hey, I like one with green chili on it. Perfect. That's awesome. You go to like anywhere else and it's like, oh, we got jalapenos. It's like, come on, guys. Like, this is the B team. Okay. If you're going to be Whataburger, be Whataburger.
Is you trying to square up or not? What's up?
Some pretty aggressive language out of nowhere. We're trying to get viral. She's being confrontational on purpose for the video. I mean,
right now. I'm trying to
okay, got an F-bomb.
Are you trying to square up or not?
Yeah.
Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. You look like you're having a bad day. You really do. Really do. Listen, is you trying to square up or not? Yes or no? That's it. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I mean, she could be an actor. They could be both actors, but that's still.
You lost your super rare red bottle in the creek. Oh man, I think I found it.
How much you want to bet they sell red bottles?
Thomas Jefferson on it. Hammer. I love that. Crack it into little pieces. A bit of sink. Oh, I love the water part. Oh, look at it. Some glitter for luck. Beautiful. Oh, I had one leak the other day. Oh, it was horrible. I hate these National Geographic tumblers. They're so hard to get the lids on.
We're selling National Geographic tumblers now.
Perfect. We're going to put it on for 2 days. Say hi in the comments. Before you even know it, part 2 will be there. Go check.
Oh, they're going to try and rope me in. I don't got time for it, though.
6ix9ine gave Kodak Black a Rolls Royce and $1 million to jump on a song with him. And Kodak dissed him on the song and explains why he did the feature. He starts off by saying this.
Well, poor 6ix9ine. I'm just not cool with the hip hop culture just throwing out crude, foul, vulgar language that is supposed to be acceptable for everybody, and we're all just supposed like it's supposed to be normal and use it. Like there's a reason why it's crude and vulgar, because it's not supposed to be part of civilized society, right? And if for people that use it, there's a specific spot there's going to use it. Like obviously, like I don't feel like personally I should be using it at all. Not that it doesn't slip out from time to time if something happens, but it's like that's not shouldn't be part of a civilized society, which is why it's crude and vulgar. And all of a sudden, like everything that's crude and vulgar is up front, center, in your face all the time in culture. And granted, that's the culture. So, they're like sitting there going, 13-year-old boy, this is about what you want to see. It's like, here's, and we, truth be told, we have sit there and watched every single video they've thrown at us. So sooner or later, the algorithm is probably going like, oh, you watch this video, let's give you more of this. Oh, you watch this, give you more of this. At some point, it might be good just to race through here and see what it throws at me, rather than like, because now it knows what I like. It's going to keep throwing me more of the same stuff, right? That could be a thing. This is different. We'll hang with this. Okay, cool, positive.
Des, I'm sorry, but I don't believe you're trans.
Shoot, that's all good, but shoot, not a what?
Oh.
Shoot, that's all good, but.
All right, this looks like it's going to be suggestive. It's already suggestive. Yeah, we won't continue, but it's probably not.
Like this, biatch.
That's, people could make something out of this too. What are they teaching kids with this cardboard gun? I mean, creative, put that together, but what are you trying to say there, right? And that is probably a bottle of whiskey or bourbon. That's all that was, huh? All right.
Because you go there all the time. Like everything light out. That makes you bad.
Well, all right then.
Like he's just always in his own world. He really quiet for real. Let's know. Funny as hell. Like he's just always in his own world. He really quiet for real. Let's know.
Okay. I'm gonna comment on this. As a parent, I do this. And there's a reason why. It's because the kid asks me a question and I have to think about how to answer. I could be looking at the road, looking at my phone, and I'm not answering right away, but it's not because I'm ignoring. It's because I'm just sitting there like, all right, let me formulate the right answer because there's a million ways I could say this. I don't want to say it the wrong way. And the reason why is because you're raising your kids and it's important what you say to your kids. You say the wrong things and you influence them improperly. That's all there is to it. It takes time. Answers take time. So kids, be reasonable. If you're watching this and you're a kid, understand your parents. You'll understand when you're a parent. You got to take time to answer stuff. There's a lot hanging on the line here, and your kids are a lot more sensitive than you too. So traditionally, I mean, there are some people out there, but yeah. So you got to be careful.
There's a theory on Barbie. You know Elf? Buddy the Elf? Yeah. The Christmas movie? He was in it? Buddy the Elf is connected to the Lego movie, and the Lego movie is also connected to Barbie, also connected to Elf. You know Elf? Buddy the Elf? Yeah. The Christmas movie?
Some of you are probably really interested in knowing what this guy says. But I don't have time to just watch every single video all the way through. But what I will say is, like, I think conservatives will probably say that pushing the Barbie movie is also fragmenting society, because Barbie's a end all solution at the end of the movie really seems to be that men and women, they can't live lives together, and they don't get along well with each other. And Ken is kind of an antagonist. It's the Barbie movie pushes the idea that our society is entirely patriarchal. So as a 13-year-old boy, I mean, honestly, if I was a 13-year-old boy growing up today, I'd be looking at my life, and all the powerful people in my life are going to be women. Like the vast majority of the teachers, administrators, If I go to college, it's the same way. I look turn on the TV, I see lots of powerful women voices. I mean, and I see even the business world, politics. I mean, that just doesn't make sense. But so from that perspective, we've already seen several things from a right wing perspective. Like if you were a conservative commentator and you came on here and you were just looking through TikTok just like I am, you'd be like, oh yeah, this is 100% true. I can't believe this is validated. So, and I'm seeing, there's evidence for that. I'm seeing some of that. So, hey everyone, this is Steve from 2 days in the future. Just, I had to stop the video here. There was a lot to get into, and I went on for quite a while, but I figured I had to stop at some point. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Is there anything to this? Is there somebody that maybe has a perspective on this or has some points to make, and some people that don't? Tell me what you think. I'll upload version 2 shortly after I get uploaded with version 1. Just let me know what you think right off the bat. And if you're excited to see what else is in here and you're interested to see what uh, TikTok is throwing 13-year-old boys, stick around and watch the second one. Thanks a lot.